For our first supplement breakdown series, we start with creatine. Here we go.
Discovered in 1832 by a philosopher and scientist, Michel-Eugène Chevreul, becoming the first man to successfully extract creatine from meat. Chevreul christened his new discovery creatine, paying homage to the Greek word kreos, which means meat. Taking creatine is the common thing. Athletes, bodybuilders, anyone pretty much active, they use it to gain muscle, improve strength, or any exercise performance. Clinically speaking, creatine shares similarities with amino acids, important compounds in the body that help build protein. Your body can produce creatine from amino acids such as glycine and arginine. About half of your body's creatine source comes from the food that you eat, especially red meat and seafood. The rest is made in your liver and kidneys from amino acids. About 95% of the body's creatine is actually stored in your muscles, mainly in the form of phosphocreatine. The other 5% is found in your brain and testes. When you supplement, you increase your stores of phosphate creatine. This is a form of stored energy in your cells. It helps your body produce more of the high energy molecule ATP. ATP is often called your body's energy currency. So when you have more ATP, you can perform better during exercises. Creatine helps you form muscle in the following ways. Boosted workloads. It enables total work, volume, stamina in a single training session, which is a key factor in long-term muscle growth. Raises anabolic hormones. Studies note a rise in hormones when utilizing creatine, such as IGF-1. Increased cell hydration. Creatine lifts water content within your muscle cells, which causes a cell volumization effect that plays a role in muscle growth. Reduces muscle breakdown while improving muscle repair. Supplemented with creatine decreases myostatin. Elevated levels of myostatin decreases or inhibits growth of new muscle. It assists many people with varying lifestyles, including people who are sedentary, such as older adults. 2019 review also concluded that creatine, with or without training, can improve muscle mass and strength in older adults, which it could also help reducing falls. Some older studies actually found that creatine increased muscle fiber growth 2 to 3 times more than just training alone. And even in a recent study in 2022, studies had found that young children could actually utilize and receive benefits from taking creatine. Like your muscles, your brain also stores phosphocreatine. It requires plenty of ATP for optimal function. Preclinical studies, mostly in animals, actually found that creatine may be able to help treating in neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, or ALS, which weakens muscles, potentially traumatic brain injuries, even epilepsy. Creatine also helps in other groups such as vegetarians. Vegetarians tend to have low creatine stores due to the fact that they don't eat meat, which is the main dietary source. Other health benefits. Research indicates that it lowers blood sugar levels, helps treat non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, support a heart health, potentially reduce stroke-related damages, maybe even help fight off diabetes. However, more research in these areas are being continued. Different types of supplements. It comes in many forms, but the most popular and pretty much the standard of the industry is creatine monohydrate. Other forms that are available, it might be classed as superior, it might do some other goodies that could potentially lead you to better gains. No research is currently backing that up. It's all marketing. Keep it simple. Creatine monohydrate is an industry standard supported by hundreds of studies. Many people who start with a loading phase, which leads to a rapid increase in muscle stores. To load with creatine, you want to actually start with about 20 grams for about 5 to 7 days. If you want to split it up about 5 times a day, following the loading period, just take about 3 to 5 per day to maintain high levels within your muscles. There's no benefit to cycling creatine. You can stick to the dosage for however long you like. If you choose not to do a loading phase, then take about 3 to 5 a day. More or less, it should take about 4 weeks to get into your system. How long does it take for creatine to actually work? If you do a loading phase, supposedly it takes about 2 weeks. If not, it's closer to 4. But you'll feel it soon after, maybe even a week. It's better pumps. Creatine is one of the most well-researched supplements available, nearly revealing no side effects. Depending on other sources though, they do say that you might potentially have bloating, digestive concerns. There is no solid evidence that shows that creatine harms the liver or kidneys in healthy people who take the standard dose. That being said though, anyone with any sort of pre-existing conditions or ailments with their liver or kidneys, do take precaution, do take professional advice with your medical provider. Although people have associated creatine with dehydration and cramps, there is no study that supports this. On the contrary, in fact, it actually should reduce hydration and cramping when doing any sort of high intensity workout, even out in the blazing sun. In the most extreme cases that almost nobody has even heard of, there is an effect called compartment syndrome, an increase of pressure in the muscles, which restricts blood flow and causes pain. Rhabdomyolysis, rhabdo, occurs when muscle tissues release electrolytes and proteins into the bloodstream, which can cause big damage to your kidney, liver, could be debilitating. Talking about death, again, these are worst case scenarios, almost unheard of. All that being said, I hope this breakdown helped. See how you could incorporate it in your daily routine. It's flavorless, so I simply actually add it to my protein shake after a workout. Please do comment below. Let me know if it's benefited you in any way, or if you don't take it at all, and why is that? It's done wonders for me, and everybody else that I know in the gym takes it. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you soon. Take a chance, take a gander, take a look at some of the other goodies I have in my channel. Have a good one. Bye-bye, see you soon.